Now, I know that I'm not the only one suffering at the moment, buddy, but listen, this heat, I can't cope with it any longer. My fresh flowers are dead. This is doing absolutely nothing. Curtains have been closed all day. I've got no clothes on. I've had 4 cold showers, which has done nothing. I've got my hair tied back in a hairband, looking like some 90s wannabe footballer. And bro, I want my life back. I feel like a sweaty, dirty, fat, grotesque, useless, worthless, hideous mess, basically. And yeah, I would like to have my life back, please, because I've done no content this week because I just can't do it. And that is why you can now look at my feet rather than my handsome face, because it is not handsome at the moment. Okay, buddy? I've had it. Hey, buddies. So, I am here in the greenhouse. I've got my book because well, first of all, I'm going to do some repotting. Well, these actually are going to go outside, but these are going to be repotted into bigger pots. Although I know that radish prefers to be directly in the ground, but I didn't know that at the time. So, my sunflowers are looking super tall, and inside you can see a little, oh, it's not focusing, a little flower ready to bud, but they are super tall. And then my tomatoes, I was expecting some little yellow flowers on them, which means that in about 6 weeks they'll be ready to fruit, but look, it's like a little forest. So cute. Anyway, they need a thorough water. And my lettuces, nobody is eating my lettuce, which is great. I might harvest a few leaves. But yeah, and my potatoes. So, apologies, my voice is going a little bit, and I'm absolutely exhausted, but it is now pretty much 9 o'clock. Radishes, peas, and lots of courgettes. And I've just given everything a fresh water. And it's getting dark now, but I've also, the reason why I'm so late is because I've been digging up all of that soil over there, and what I'm going to do tomorrow is pick out the little bits of extra green that I've left for the small weeds. But yes, tomatoes are looking great. Sorry, my voice is going. I'm just overworking myself. And yes, and I just need to take all of this cardboard somewhere. But yes, looking good so far. It just needs one last sort of touch up, I suppose, but I'm going to do that tomorrow because, as you can see, it is getting dark. So, good night, buddies. Well, but I had lots of weeds growing through the bottom of my greenhouse. It was getting really bad. So it just looks a lot fresher and tidier. And I've also de-weeded some of... I really like these wildflowers over here, so I'm leaving those. But yes, it's all looking a little bit tidier.
Listen, assess the qualities of each player. Two top players that are certainly wouldn't want to be playing against either of them, really.
I mean, if I had some makeup on and stuff, then I'd probably go over there.
Loads more unbelievable stories. I just remember thinking, whoa, watch on BBC iPlayer.
So we are actually cancelled back in October to find out more about it.
Consequences. If you put in drop codes, it reduces the amount of on-street parking available. The best form of traffic calming is parked cars. And you can clear the parked cars.
Hey buddies, so I had this, I don't know if anybody else has these sudden urges, but I had this sudden urge to rearrange my living room. I don't know what came over me, but so I risked it for a biscuit, and I quite like it. So this is the new layout. I quite like it because when I come through the hallway, rather than seeing the TV, instead you'll see my sofa with lots of lovely cushions, and you'll see the coffee table, and then obviously I do have this screen set up on my TV so that when you are sitting here, and do you know what, it feels brighter. When it was in this corner here, I think maybe because of the light from the window, maybe, I don't know, but it just seemed a bit darker. But yeah, I like it, and I'll show you another angle. But yeah, this is lovely. I feel like it looks a lot cozier, a bit more compact. Instead, I don't have like a random desk in the corner with nothing in between. I don't know, it just kind of makes sense to me. So now George can lay on this sofa and I can do my work. And yeah, and also when I sit and people watch out the window, I'll get a slightly different angle, which will be really nice. But yeah, I love it so far. But I do want to change this table. This little table was in the hallway and it's just a bit small. It's definitely a small hallway table or a bedside table. I suppose it's working for now, but I want something a bit bulkier, I think. I'm not sure. Or maybe it does work because everything else is so big in here. Let me know what you think. I would love your guys' opinion, but I think it looks really snug. And now I'm just maybe I'm in overdrive, but now I'm just thinking, well, at Christmas, where am I going to put my tree? So that's a struggle, unless the tree goes in the corner. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, love it, buddy. George. You want to come up for a cuddle? Hey. Aww. Aww. Come on, hello. I think he likes the new layout, or maybe he's confused. Come here. Oh, baby boy. Baby boy. Hey. Now you can sit here with me. Yes, rather than on my desk. So I'm just looking for some music for my YouTube. I'm really inspired by classical music lately. And look who's decided to just... I'm also working at the same time. And now that I've rearranged my living room, look who has decided to just completely interrupt me. But I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world. Also, I received this in the post. Buckingham Music Festival. And I think it's held at the... So there's a big, huge church where I live. It's very, very beautiful. All right, George. George. And I received this in the post. And I thought, this sounds amazing. So when I looked at the back, where is it? So they have all of these different recitals. And I think so you can visit, you can attend the recitals or the afternoon concerts for around £10 or £15 per concert. However, I'm really interested in the gala night, and I think it's £25, which is really good. And I think there's so they'll be doing obviously Mozart, Bizet. Is it Bizet or Bizet? I'm not sure. And then a musician called Rodrigo. I think he does well, I'm imagining it'll be very relaxing, sort of acoustic, Spanish type guitar. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert with classical music, but I do love classical music. So I think I'm going to go to that. I'm going to ask them whether I can film, and I'll just obviously assure them that it's just going to be some clips. It's not going to be the whole thing. And I did also look up whether classical music can be recorded on YouTube, and apparently it can, but I just need permission from the orchestra, and somehow I'm going to try and get some permission from Rodrigo. I don't know how all this works, but I'm going to try. I might contact them today and just say, what do I need to do? Because it would be so lovely to post some content. If not, I'll post the footage, but I just won't have the audio, which would be a shame. Anyway, yeah, that's exciting, because I've realised that on my channel I don't really... I mean, each video kind of ends up the same. I just walk, garden. So it'd be quite nice to do something a little bit different and take you guys with me. But, yeah, can't wait for that. Hey buddies, hope you're all surviving this extreme heat. I have literally spent the entire week spread-legged on my sofa with a fan blowing up my knickers, frizzy, sweaty hair, and So I've decided today is my day. I've booked the day off work, and I have already had 2 Aperol Spritz, like little tinnies, and I'm going to go and spend the day in Oxford. I'm not really doing much, I'm just shopping, and then I'm going to go to the pub and sit in the beer garden with a book. So I'll try and film, whatever I can, but there's not really much like too interesting that I'm actually doing. So yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, I hope you're all well, and I actually haven't filmed any content this week, really. It's just been so hot, I just cannot be bothered. So I thought, pick up your camera and get in the mood. So here I am. So anyway, I hope you're all well, and I'm gonna go now, get myself a nice white wine spritz. Today is just one of those days where it's like, I just don't care what I'm doing. I deserve it. I've looked a mess all week, and it's my day, buddies. And here is today's outfit. Still with the really frizzy hair. But yeah, I've got the tiniest shorts in the world on. Loose top because I feel hot and sticky, and yeah, I daren't put my hair down because I look frizzy mini. So yeah, anyway, off I go.